morning, YouTube. This is Sheeta Boo. Today is Saturday, September 22nd. I'm out and about. Right now I'm waiting in the fast lane to get my oil changed. It ain't really fast, but whatever. Well, let's start with financial peace as I'm sitting here. I have my starter envelope system. And if you don't know what the envelope system is, once you set your budget, we have to do a budget, which is a cash flow. So you're supposed to do a zero-based budget. So once you figure out what you have in each category, between your grocery, your food, your gas, your clothes, whatever, you should have nothing left. So if there's anything that you find out extra, you should probably put that in savings. And then you have a zero-based budget. So you have, and you also have like a what they call blow money and miscellaneous money. So you can always do that to sort of like give yourself a little wiggle room, especially if you're not good at math, or or something comes up, which usually happens when you have kids. So you do that. Then you do the allocated spending, which is you go by every pay week. So if you get paid every 4 weeks, you write down what your paycheck is, or you expect it to be, and then what you're going to pay out of that check, or how much you're going to pay out of that check for whatever categories. And you do the same thing for every week. And then what I get paid twice a month, so or every other week. I did the one for last week. Well, this week I had overtime, so then I had to adjust my income for this week, and then I had to take out my categories like I was, and then see what the difference is, and then figure out where I was going to put this extra money, which, since I think I already shared with you that I had not budgeted enough for my gas, that money is going to go to gas. So that's that. So after you get your allocated spending, then you have this envelope system. And the premise is, because when you use a debit card and write a check, it was mentioned that there was a study, I haven't read the study, that when you use on a debit card, there's not enough, your brain doesn't register the quote-unquote pain or the feeling of paying for something, or spending what you earned. Whereas with cash, you'll think twice about it, because you see how much you're spending and you see how much you have left. So certain categories they recommend you use as cash. You don't have to use them all, but you need to come up with a system. Like I don't do automatic payment for my consumer bill or my phone bill or my internet or anything like that. So I just go online and pay those. So those are electronic fund transfers. So we do that. And then put that in your checkbook. Then you go, I haven't done it, but he said write a check to the bank, cash it out. Well, to yourself, cash it out for the total of the money that you're going to put in your envelopes, and then you separate. So the envelopes I have my, and I have sloppy handwriting, y'all, so y'all may not know about it, but I have food here, gas, toiletries, I agree, what he calls blow money. Just like, say, if you're, somebody calls like, well, we're going bowling. And if you have some money in your blow money, then it's like, oh, okay, well, I still got $20. I can go bowling. Something like that. My tithes and offering, my clothing. And then there's extra envelopes in here. And my car repair and hair care. So those are my envelopes. Now, some people may not, depending on how much cash it is. I don't recommend you walk around with all your money in. You can just take out so much per week and put them in your envelopes. It's just so you're not using your debit card, just swipe, 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 and you don't know what you're spending on what, because half of us don't keep receipts. Half of us don't even record the receipt. We just look at it and try to keep a mental note. Oh, well, I still got $100 in the bank. And then you forget, well, you made this $20 payment that hasn't come out yet. You had this $30 payment over here, and you still know what's going on in your account. So that's what I just finished doing. And now I'm going to start working on October's budget while I sit here and wait. So, Financial Peace University. We are on week. We did credit sharks in suit last week in suits. Just saying, you know, what the laws are as far as debt collection, how to go about getting things removed from your from your credit report. If you have an error, then if it's inaccurate, there's a way that you can have it removed. You should not have to pay anybody. You could just send a letter and the proof that, or, you know, stating that this is incorrect and ask them to remove it. If they don't respond within the 30 days, then they have to remove it if they can't prove that it's yours. So you shouldn't have to pay anybody to do that. There is no legal way that you can remove things that are accurate from your credit report. So if someone's been telling you that, it's a scam, and you might want to keep your money in your pocket. So anyway, so we're in, oh, they're not even numbered. That's funny. I think this is week 6. Week 6. We're going to be buyer beware, the power of marketing on your buying decisions. And you know, it's funny how they market things like your life will never be the same. You remember when they came out with those little pancake things? It's like 2 little thin skillets. You close it, you turn them over, and then they showed this woman. She's like, there's like no more messing up your pancakes, no more slaving over the stove. And then they show her trying to fry this pancake in like an inch of oil, and then she's trying to pull it out and it's falling apart. I'm like, nobody cooks like that. Seriously. Even if you're new to cooking, you would only do it once. You know what I'm saying? You'd either do it once and figure it out, or you'd call somebody and say, okay, what am I doing wrong with these pancakes? Because this is crazy. It's like the little egg scrambler thing, you know, and they're showing like scrambling eggs is so hard. The infomercial just makes it seem like you just need to have this because, you know, friend, scrambling an egg is just difficult. Really? Crazy. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to this class. Actually, I might even just listen to the CD to it while I wait. Nah, maybe not. But it's only 3 pages. So this might even be a short class. But that's Financial Peace University. I will be back and we'll talk about this Protective Style Challenge.